tried to skate. I distinctly remember when my cousin tried to teach me how to skate.
What is that name? Team 1E-4. Who did that? Who did that?
Who's done it?
MJ.
Are they also the wrong way around?
They are also the wrong way around us.
Team 1's on Seaside.
This is Team 1
There
Esports
we go.
facing
There
off
we go.
against Detonate, folks.
Sports.
And this is actually not a bad matchup competition-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a really good showing for Detonate if they could take this. They've not had the best of luck in Premier this season.
Yeah.
Team 1 has been having a pretty good run of form lately. It feels like they've sort of gelled as a roster. So
I feel like
this will be a
every
spicy
team
one.
just rushes A on the pistol. Seaside pistol.
And Maluk gets
That's
multiple kills every pistol round, although he has been silenced there. Usually he's like 3.
Oh, what?
They're going to be all right.
Ooh,
All on a
geez.
Delta 9.
Ooh,
Delta
what?
9. Delta 9. Can you do it?
Let's go.
Oh!
He
Dude, shot the
PRT
wrong
just
one.
ran into the crosshair.
He was trying to shoot Pesa, and he accidentally dunked PRT.
W.
That feels so bad.
Would
No,
you
but
take a
that
shot
I
sucks.
with
was
it
not
to
even
get
trying
someone
to fight you.
Dude, Detonate has such a good defense at the beginning, though, in terms of like
Yeah.
the actual picks they got. Team 1 just kept running.
else? My least favorite thing is when
got
you're
it.
playing a pug or a matchmaking or whatever, and you match up against somebody, like you take a fight and the guy just one tap laser beams you,
And then they
and
don't
then
kill-
you watch them try and fight every other one of your teammates, and they just whiff
They're just
every
horrible.
shot. It's like why against me?
Yeah. I have a friend who I'm pretty sure is unhittable. Like, he will swing wildly and just survive for way too long. But there must be something to his like method because
You
he
think
does
it's
it
just movement?
all the time. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think he just has 200 health.
Ooh. I think we might have another guest coming in here
Nice.
shortly.
Whoever
I think
that
we
is.
might. I think it's a JRT.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a John RT?
Yes, that is what his name is.
John RT.
John RT. It is his initials.
Distant cousin of Josh RT, of course.
I see.
Coach of NRG Valorant, right? That's what Josh RT is doing nowadays.
Yeah, actually.
I
don't
I
think the
wouldn't
team
know.
is doing too well, but yeah, I did that.
Remember, folks, go to
Enough
mobro.co/stashmasters
about
The
if
anime
you want
man.
more detail from Gus. I do have to say, you know, with the number of knives and Zeuses we saw in the last game, does it feel good to watch a game where the knife will actually hit?
Is that, are we just commenting on the fact that just they would be able to connect better? That's it? Just more knives, more consistency?
I mean, trying to knife in Valorante is challenging.
And
Yeah,
there's also,
it is.
There's also no point when the default pistol just one taps people anyway.
Yeah, exactly that.
That's true.
Does not make that big of a difference. I don't think the actual kill bonus, no, the kill bonus is still pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, nade.
Uh-oh. Big
Chunky
nade.
PRT.
Nice little piece of damage.
I tried getting into Valorant and I just couldn't.
It's not that hard to get into, in all honesty. If you
I-
just like solo queue, play duelist, you'll be the
Solo-
bane of everyone's
Solo
existence,
queuing
but
is
you'll have fun.
definitely the worst way to do it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's
I-
it's bad in any game.
I pretty much only played Killjoy.
Good.
I was a
Good.
Killjoy
If you were solo queuing Killjoy, people actually like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just identify spiritually as a German technician.
German engineering, man. What
like-
can I say?
You can't trust your teammates, but you can trust your turret. Your turret always watches your back. whereas
It's
your
like
teammates
duoing.
don't.
It's like
Yeah,
duoing.
exactly. And you know,
You got someone you can rely on.
I always liked Heimerdinger on League of Legends.
Heimerdinger?
On League of
I
Legends.
have not leagued in a long time.
And he's got little turrets that he puts down.
Okay, okay.
No,
Sutter.
League of
Gets wrecked.
Legends.
X and S, can I get the second? No. No, that would be a bridge too far. That would be a bridge too far. It does seem like we've had a player drop out, so hopefully that's not going to be too much of a problem here.
Did you see it? And I don't think that happened.
So we just get a little
mid-round.
reconnect. No, he was dead already, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, Mobs, here you go. Here's your opportunity for a Mob
Yeah,
flip.
go on.
He's got
Uh-oh.
one. He's looking for more. He's down behind the cooling tower. Molly goes out. Dueling against Swan. Swanner X him.
Really nice.
But
read.
PRT?
Nice trade.
Okay,
Really
the
nice
1v1.
reposition from Swan. That.
Yeah, it was.
Mono a mono,
Mavs
PRT.
had no idea he could be there.
Nope.
God, that sucks.
Oh, John coming
Oh.
in.
Did-a-ding.
John coming
Did-a-ding.
in. John not coming in.
I'm hearing it.
Oh, there's
Oh.
John.
There we go.
Hey!
What's up?
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. You guys, how you doing?
We're good.
All right. How you
Decent.
doing, John?
Oh, I'm good.
Welcome
I'm
to the
good.
circus.
I'm
Welcome
glad
to
to
the chaos.
be here.
I see you're wearing your favorite Extra Salt merch shirt.
Yes, absolutely. I'm representing NACS today.
Good.
They're
Good.
they're over in Europe.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They swap places with me.
Little EPL conference.
Yeah, soul for a soul.
Yeah.
The only way we could barter Elliot out of Europe was to send
Send-
them a hostage.
To send 6 men.
Send 6 hostages in his place.
Yeah, that's how valuable I am.
They were worried we
Yeah.
wouldn't give him back.
Yeah.
John, how you feeling about the Mustache Masters today?
Feeling good. I love what you guys are doing. I love it every year, and I'm so happy that this initiative exists, honestly.
So now tell us, what about your beard? What about your beard
boy.
makes it $30,000?
Is it really that expensive, John?
30K, that's a nice beard.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, for me, it's kind of my branding almost, right? Because
Is
if you look at my Twitter, yeah, technically, yeah, I want to keep it on. It's important, like the way I style it and everything. So, and it took a while to style it to this length. I don't want to say it took a long time to grow because it doesn't. My beard grows so quickly that I can barely keep up with it.
Wait.
So, you know,
Alright.
So wait.
So 30K is just like a brief rental of your face.
Yeah. And also, if it's
Yeah.
the holidays. Like, yes, you'll be with family, but not so much on
John,
broadcast.
you're a skin guy.
You'll be fine.
You're a big skin guy. What would you say is the float of your beard?
what? I don't know.
Is your beard? Would you
What's
say
the
your,
float
Would
value?
you say your
Look.
beard is fac new, min wear?
I would say like minware to field tested, probably like
Okay.
like
Wow.
a 0.13 float. You know, it's not. It could do some work, honestly. I'm getting along in the years, so it doesn't look as good as it did when I was younger. So that's normal.
That's a humble
But,
king
Yeah,
right there.
very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Like a humble king. I really thought you were just gonna go solid fac new.
Nah.
All right, so all I'm saying is if it's field tested, man, that's a heavy price for a field. It's a rare skin.
Oh, yeah.
Good pattern.
Yeah, but it's like glove skins, right? Field
Yeah.
tested is really good. You know, like the higher field tested low min wears, right?
True.
So you don't necessarily want a fat new beard.
The next time
There you go.
Elliot,
Yes.
the next time you open the case, it's gonna tick. You're gonna land on the special item. You're gonna be super excited, and it's gonna be John's beard.
Yeah, that we've had to shave off, and it's going to come in a case.
Yeah. And you're
In a
gonna
little
stick
plastic bag.
Yeah, it'll. Imagine if you could equip facial hair to your models, to your agent models. That's all right. Hold on. Don't let Valve see this. That'll be the next case.
And
Well, they already did it in Team Fortress.
Yeah, with hats.
Yeah.
Hats that became beards.
They have beards too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the miscellaneous items where you put on your beard,
Yep.
put on your face.
We'll partner with them, and we'll get like in-game mustaches.
Mustache Masters.
That would be cool.
Volvo. CSGO. At CSGO on Twitter. Please, can we get a Mustache Master sticker in the game? That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
Just like get it so for the month of November you can get a mustache on your character.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick. Or like a
by,
patch.
By like donating, like just make it like $1 or something. Everyone who donates $1, you get a mustache on your in-game character.
There we go.
No.
That'd be cool.
I'm loving. Oh, we got the custom. Do you want me to hold it again and see if I cannot eat it? Yeah, that's fair.
The terror is back.
Griffin's response was, "I would rather not," which is valid. Maluk would rather win this round, and he might be given an opportunity. Holy cow, that got close.
Yeah.
He didn't expect a third player to be out of that position, which fair, clown car type approach, but they did. They did go for the third in the position.
Yeah, when there's 4, you have to take some massive risks.
Yeah.
You just go. I'm going to assume there's 2 and then turn around. It's just very reasonable.
Team 1's off to a nice start here on the T side.
Yeah. Importantly, they've given away that round, so they don't get 7-1.
There you go. Can't get 7-1. Well, it does haunt the Brazilian teams, but you're right. They've avoided it.
They've avoided
Yes.
the 7-1 successfully. Task failed successfully.
John, how you been feeling about Team 1's nukes?
Oh, not good. They're very bad, unfortunately. Look, okay, to be fair, and I've said this a lot, like they end up losing on Nuke more often than not, but they're always close matches, so it's just about they can't get over that hump, really, especially against some of the tougher teams.
Is that like a specific side issue or?
Not particularly. It's just overall on Nuke. They just cannot find their rhythm consistently.
Offhand, also, as I recall, I feel like they have a lot of trouble controlling outside. And there's a lot of Maluk shifting around to try and do that, and then they've moved some players around before, and it feels like it's always something that's haunted them a little bit.
I feel as if our Team 1 going maybe just not enough outside, not enough attention. Potentially
No, I mean-
once every few rounds, actually try to go for
Oh.
a one-off play. Also,
Okay, that was
That was
nuts.
insane.
Thank you,
That
buddy.
was nuts.
Do it again.
One on
Do it
Earth.
again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, he might.
Oh.
Oh.
I would say a large part of their issue is going to be that Nuke isn't a particularly AWP-centric map,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
Maluche is one of their better players.
Yeah.
Mobs just picked up the up just to get the one
yeah,
shot and
Mobs
then
just-
went back to the AK because he's a baller.
Yeah. I don't know why he even bothered to op. His AK is basically an op anyway.
He does like the one taps. His Deeg is an op, I would say.
Yeah. He did get a 1 earlier. We were in the middle of a conversation, so I wasn't able to.
John, Mob's top Deeger in Prem, do you think?
He's up there for sure. Top 5 without a question in my mind. He's so good.
He's
Trying to think who
He
else
knows
I
how
would
to hit
put-
shots, dude. That's all you gotta know.
Who else would I put? Whose Deeg would be that impressive? I feel like someone on Party Astronauts, but I'm even trying to decide who on Party Astronauts I think has the best Deeg. Might be Pone.
It might be Pone.
I think Pone's really good. Extra Salt, I think OC. OC's really
OC's
good.
good
Sure
at
if it's OC or
everything.
Fang's got a nutty Deeg. I feel like
Yeah.
Floppy does, but I don't know that I've seen enough from Floppy yet to remember it.
No.
I always remember Floppy as being a very good clutcher.
Yes.
That's what I always think when I think of
And he
Floppy.
is.
Some nutty Deegs in Prem this season.
Yeah. I mean, he's just pretty good. He's probably a bit too good for that level.
Flopster?
Yeah, he's insane. Like, if he hadn't taken some time off, I think he would like quite easily be one of the better players in the region, if not the best.
I'm just so glad he's back.
Maybe a league.
I missed you, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back.
I was actually really sad when he just didn't have just a good spot in the C9 Val roster.
Mm.
He just I legitimately just think he didn't enjoy the game in the same way.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
you know,
Which is fine. Fine. I mean, you saw CS. He could go back at any point.
gotta love what you do.
I'm glad we didn't have that stigma enough, I guess. PRT. Get the third. Ah, there you go. There you go. Nice little sweep up. And again, this is a buy round.
Detonate just
Adios,
trusted-
Detonate.
They trusted
Three
that
letters in the
smoke way
name,
too
3
much.
kills in the game.
They trusted that smoke would keep him out way too much, and he just sort of gambled that the smoke was.
Smokes aren't walls, man.
Yeah, they were like gambling, and he called the bluff and gets free 2 kills from it.
Dude, Teddy is chilling.
You're chilling. I just yawned.
He's vibing.
I'm like-
Teddy's making you tired.
Yeah. No, like, honestly,
He's big.
radiating big chilling
We
energy.
just got. Have you seen Teddy, John?
Teddy? No.
He's a
dog.
giant Rhodesian Ridgeback. He's just vibing out on the edge of the couch right now.
Oh, the dog? Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a person. No, that's
I mean, again, he is about the size of a person, so you know he's our expert analysis on the desk.
He didn't seem very willing to speak on the microphone, though.
No,
He's a-
no. Well, the thing with him and
Speak
Team
softly,
One,
carry
it's
a big wolf.
The
yeah,
most intelligent people don't speak
it's
that
a little
much.
rough.
Yeah.
A little rough.
The dog's very similar.
Ha ha ha.
That's how you know dogs are intelligent. They don't say
So
anything.
does that mean as casters we're unintelligent because we're always speaking?
I mean, you know that what's the expression is like better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and reveal and
Yeah,
eliminate the
Confirm
doubt.
it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, that's a phrase.
It's a quote from somebody. I think it's like Orwell or somebody.
You know a lot of like
Again,
random quotes.
just don't
Mike.
say anything.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
You would have been better off just
Yeah, I
not
would've
saying
been better off
it's a
not
quote
saying
from
anything.
someone.
But
'cause
no, it's oh god, whose quote is it?
I
Your
don't.
mom?
It doesn't really sound like something Orwell would say. Orwell had like bigger concerns than like idiocy. It felt like he was into talk about politics and stuff. And I'm not going to be edgy enough to say that politics and idiocy are the same thing.
Someone is apparently it's being attributed to Abraham Lincoln. I was way off on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's a
Fundraising the
quote.
signing of Darth Mike to Fourth Impact. We are transparent about citing feeds. Somos Fourth Impact.
Sumos for impact.
Sumos
Wait, did they
for
do that?
Impact.
What was the donation
$50.
number on that?
Thank you so much, Fourth Impact.
All right, so they had
Don't know
another
who
25.
specifically.
So we're up to 75. So if they get
Mhm.
25 more dollars with any reference to Fourth Impact, I guess I'm on Fourth Impact now.
Thanks, guys, again.
Which I guess today's the last day for rosters, right, MJ? Yeah, so
you
I'll have to go fire up the SEA account and get in.
Hell yeah.
I have
Get
not
that
played
password.
any games this season.
Oh my God, Swan.
I
Oh my
frequently
God.
do like hop into a friend's roster to play one when they need an emergency sub. I legitimately think the hardest part of playing open as you get older is getting 5 people to commit to a time.
Yeah.
Like more than anything in the server, it is challenging the schedule.
Boston Major Section 9 for life. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hey guys.
Was that your section for the major?
Part of. I was around there for a couple games. That's awesome. Shoutouts to Orion. Shoutouts to I think RT Sniper on the team. A couple others that I know. Good guys.
Thank you for hosting this event again. Save NACS. I love the Dono Glove. It's so good, Griffin. It's so good. It's adorable.
Thank you for the 25. That's awesome.
He's
Delta
got-
9
he's got
might get a
another-
couple freebies. No, he gets a couple free bullets to the
XNS
face.
just rolling over him.
Yeah, this is light work. Most of these rounds are in.
Legitimately, being
But-
serious for a hot moment here. Oh, John, you were going to say something. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just gonna ask. It's just like a random question, completely unrelated to what you guys are talking about. So,
Sure.
Heck yeah.
but who got that picture of me on the Mustache Masters announcement?
What?
It was our social crew. So this is was it a who's that Pokemon announcement?
Yes.
Yes. So Frank has been making those. They're incredible. I'm so impressed by what he's done with them. Let me see what that exact photo that they used for you was. They
It's
pulled it from
literally.
What?
I never posted it once. I think it's from my wife's Twitter. So whoever's digging is, I commend them for finding it.
Oh, that's
because,
such a good
wow.
photo.
Yeah.
Are you cleaning a pool?
I was cleaning a pool. So my wife randomly took a picture of me for some reason. I don't remember why. And seriously, like
I love. Are
don't
those
even
pineapple
know.
shorts you've got on?
They absolutely are pineapple shorts that I have on. Yes.
Are the pineapples wearing sunglasses?
Yes, they are.
Oh hell yeah! You got the best clothes, man.
Well, I can thank my wife for
Dripped
that
out.
because she
Your
gets
your
all the
your
cool
your
things for me.
your living stylist wife is
I can't, that,
doing
that's
a
actually
great job.
that's starting to be meta right now in esports. Having a wife that is just insane with drip. DDK's wife, Bree.
Yeah.
Backs him out.
I definitely appreciate it because it helps me when I'm traveling.
Yeah, there
She
you go.
always says,
Exactly
This is your
that.
outfit for each day. I'm like, okay, I'll wear it. It's fine. All right.
I guess I should let Sarah start styling me.
Yeah.
Move.
You don't ask, at least for opinions.
Oh,
Does this make my aunt look big? Oh.
Sorry, he sprayed sorry before he did it.
That's hilarious.
What an absolute legend.
What a god.
Pesadelo.
This is a good position. He can win this. Like I don't think they're expecting him here. Okay, yeah. They were not
Oh.
expecting
your
him.
phone.
But he has no clue who the other guy is.
I just felt my flannel started vibrating, and I realized your phone was under
So
it.
Gus,
I was
if-
like, why
is
is
it-
my flannel
Is
vibrating?
it pronounced Pesadeo or Pesadelo?
What Deo? What
Yeah.
language do you think this is?
Demo.
I don't know,
Delo.
like
Delo.
Delo.
See,
Delo.
Portuguese is actually okay. I say it's
Delo.
complicated, but it's very much
Quite
what
phonetic.
you read is what you get.
Okay.
Pesadelo.
Okay.
Wait,
Pesadelo.
John and I can actually use this right now. John, you ready to pump out mine for all of the correct phonetic pronunciations?
You've asked me a couple
I
times.
already-
JRT. We went through this.
Yeah, when we were working on the iBuyPower Mythic Masters, I went through all of the names that I could possibly think
That
of
are
with,
just like-
with Gus. Yeah.
That need clarification.
Malouk is just Malouk. right?
Yes.
Yeah. For you guys at least, yeah, Malouk.
For you guys.
You guys.
Say it again.
Malouk.
Yeah. That's the wrong one. Because you guys have different English, like specifically English pronunciations of things that are just like kind of right but kind of not. Que Serato. It's kind of right, but it's absolutely not right. Caserato.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to stick with Queserado.
Yep, exactly that.
Because so the thing is, as far as like trying to accurately pronounce a name, if a player asks me to do it a certain way, I'm always going to try and do it that certain way. But there are also some things where like, if you don't actually have that accent, it's very awkward to try and shoehorn it in for that one word. if
Yeah.
You can't really do it right.
Yeah.
It's like you're speaking in your normal speaking voice, and then you go, what is it for Queserado?
Caserato.
Caserato. Like it's gonna interrupt the flow.
It is.
You know.
No, it is hard. It is. But if you have it right, just automatically, it sounds cool.
That is true. In your instance, it makes complete sense because you can just drop it in there without it being like a stutter or anything like that.
Yeah. Like
That's quite the half.
how do you guys pronounce good old pesa there?
Usually we just call him pesa.
Nice. No,
Or
they don't do it.
pesadelo if we're
Gotcha.
trying to be fancy. But usually
Pesa-
in cast it's pesa unless it's like you're doing the point of
So
emphasis.
the funny thing is that you guys are pronouncing the S too strong. Pesa.
Pesa.
Pesa. Pesadelo.
Is
Yeah, it's probably still gonna be pesa. I'll be honest with
Yeah, no, say pesa. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We don't actually get too mad over pronunciations. I think the only one where people were like genuinely like on NA and just EU casters about was Caserado because it was like nobody knew for the longest time. And Caserado is like such a it just breaks down what the original one was because even the K, it's like K, like it works. It works more or less, but for Brazilians, not so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have pistol round.
that's a good shot. What about what about the new kids? What's Dumao?
Dumao, you got it right. Yeah,
All right,
that's
cool.
fine.
Lato, just Lato.
Yep. You guys can say that. Latu.
Lato.
Latu. It's
Latu.
like a
American-
Lacatu.
Americans
you
really
have to-
struggle with A.
Yeah, Latu.
Americans really struggle with the vowel A for some reason.
Yeah,
Like you say Mario instead of Mario.
Yeah, but it is
Mario.
It's not. It's Mario.
It's a me,
Mario.
It's a
He
me,
doesn't say it's a
Mario.
me, Mario.
He says Mario.
Mario.
No, that's what people from New Jersey say.
Mike, it's
That's what
time.
people from fucking Italy say.
Time to join Fourth Impact. Is that another $25 dono? All right, send me the invite link
We're in there.
Oh my
to my
God.
ESEA. I will absolutely join
Contract
Fourth
signing.
Impact
Can you
and
post
play,
that on
play,
Twitter?
play one league game with you guys.
Can you post a contract signing GIF on Twitter? Get that done.
Do I have it handy? If I just
They
search
did
signing,
$100.
is
Like
it?
you might as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Come on,
Thank you guys
Luigi,
so much
you
for
gotta
that.
hit
That's a
that.
huge.
Well,
That's
I don't
a
know
huge
what just
donation.
At
happened.
Fourth Impact contract signing.
I don't know
GIF.
what just happened at PRT. Just hit back-to-back one leagues and one of them was through a wall. I don't know what just happened. No, I just it wasn't a criticism. It's just he just somehow one league two people.
So one of the interesting, I will post that signing. All right, I'll do that before I go on this tangent because it is a tangent, and then we'll come back around. John knows all about my tangents. He's put up with a lot.
Oh
of
yes.
Yeah.
I get to hear them on a weekly basis. It's wonderful.
The snow globe. Good point. Where is the snow globe?
Did that T just smoke the bomb? That seems like a bad idea.
Swan?
Yeah, like he's just.
Wait,
defusing
actually
Yeah,
it.
defusing?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
Not
what
okay,
the hell just happened?
Full 10-second defuse?
I think
Hello?
he might run out of time.
Hello?
Yeah, it's over.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know
Oh, no
Pepe
time,
left.
no
He
time,
lacks
no time.
critical.
Guys, we can't actually hear the game. We can't actually hear the game.
He
at the
lacks
moment.
critical
we
information.
baited. We lack the critical
All right,
information.
so the tangent I was gonna go on here, coming back around to the tangent.
Vamos.
As an interesting aside, my anniversary usually falls on one day of the Mustache Masters, which is.
no.
But my wonderful girlfriend Sarah, who also does a lot of the design work for the Mustache Masters, is very tolerant of that fact. So I sent her flowers on the day as an apology. So we're all good. The flowers have arrived. I live to see
Right, but
another
there
year.
are other plans.
I live to see another year.
Other plans elsewhere, other dates.
We'll celebrate on another day.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about the calendar is, who cares? You can always
It's a
move
social
things.
construct anyways.
You can always move things. Yeah. Yeah. That was my aside tangent. So once again,
Oh my
I live to
God.
find another year.
Do we need to get Ryan in here to call you girlfriend?
Dude, Swan just
girlfriend guy again.
you just missed Swan
Pumped
F1
him.
race car peaking with a
Oh,
sawed
I
off.
saw it.
How did you not remark on that? You love the sawed off.
Yeah, I like Team One more.
All right, can Pesa recover this with just a deagle? Always
This
going for the
is-
night.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Dude,
No
MJ is-
honor.
He just straight up
Oh.
Goomba stomped him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you took the words out of my mouth.
Speaking of Mario.
Mario.
It's a me, a
He doesn't say
Mario.
Mario. Yeah, he
Mario.
says
Mario.
it's a me, Mario.
Mario.
Don't you
Mario.
disrespect Charles Martlet like that?
He certainly doesn't say Mario.
Yeah, he does.
It's
It's a me, Mario.
Charles Martinet is still
Absolute
doing the
nonsense.
Mario movie, right?
No.
Because I know.
Oh, I think he's doing a cameo, but he's not Mario. Maybe they're gonna have like an.
Why
old-
did they get Chris
Oh
Pratt? I don't
my
get it.
lord.
I
I
mean-
guess we will get it. It's the funny, but also like, haha, it's a me, a Mario.
I really hope they just do like the Lego movie over again, but with Mario characters, and that's their plan.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping happens.
There's no way a Mario film is gonna
Everything is awesome.
be good. There's no way it's gonna be good, right?
I mean,
No.
it'll probably be. Have you seen the '80s one?
Ooh! Hello, Silas.
No,
hello.
I haven't.
That is a wonderful piece of cinematography, where the people get de-evolved into actual fungus, like just mushrooms on a chair, and like the Bowser is just actually a dinosaur. Like he turns into a T-Rex, I think, at the end. It's crazy. It's a great I haven't seen it since I was a
Hey,
child.
there you go. We didn't even
Fond
get
memories.
that.
Oh, we got a
Started
knife.
with a knife.
Started with a knife.
The real question is, are those fungi fungible or not?
Hey.
The fungible fungi, baby.
Yo, they should do a crossover with the 80s Mario movie.
Yeah.
It's limited run.
Oh yeah, it's like Mario NFTs. That's what the world
Henry G,
needs.
if you're listening,
Henry
that's your
G
next,
NFTs,
that's your next
sponsor
limited
us.
run. Next limited run is 1980s Mario fungi.
Non-fungible mustaches.
Toadstool. Do you think Nintendo would be into NFTs? That feels like it's a little beyond them.
Yeah.
No.
What was that?
No.
Mustache
Mustache
NFTs.
NFTs.
Like
Mustache
they're
NFTs.
NFTs that you can put over
Stop
your
it.
NFTs.
Now here's gonna be how it works. You buy the NFT for the permission to grow the mustache. And if you don't own the NFT, you can't grow that style of mustache.
Yeah.
Instead of paying for team passes next year for Stash Masters, we'll just have everyone buy NFTs. Simple enough.
That is an interesting smoke push.
That is an interesting smoke push.
You know.
They're doing the funnies sometimes.
That's,
Swan.
I feel like he could have.
By the way, this is like what 11-3, 11-4.
11-4 at the
11-4,
half.
yeah.
That's how halves work.
Shit, that is how halves are correct. Yep. Sure is.
Somebody's gonna retweet that Zonic tweet if we're not careful.
About the 11-4.
Yeah.
Do you buy that?
No, I
11-4
think
being a dangerous score.
I think it's confirmation bias.
No, that's confirmation bias entirely. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, what do you think?
Just like the.
You buy the
What are we
cursed
talking about?
scorelines? Or the 11-4 is the most dangerous scoreline?
No.
Oh, I don't really buy into any of that stuff, honestly.
No. 8-7 is dangerous. That's.
I think any scoreline's dangerous.
Yeah,
You
simple
know, you can
Yeah.
always lose any match in Counter Strike.
I certainly.
Anything within like the first, like anything within 2-3 rounds, like that's dangerous.
I-
That's
John
boxy.
specifically, you just specifically believe in cursing overtime on games, especially the last game of the night. You are
Yeah,
a
of course.
master at cursing overtime on the last game of the night on a
Hey,
production.
hey, listen, overtime is possibly the best Counter Strike you're going to get, and you can even see the viewership go up when matches go into OT, right? So, why wouldn't you want to be involved in that?
Because sometimes, John, it's already midnight, and you got things to do in the morning. You got a dog who's gonna wake you up at 8:30 sharp. Yeah,
Hey, you decided to do that. That's a recent
And
thing.
dogs
You
don't
can't
actually
even
have a
use that as-
perception of time or daylight savings time, so.
Yeah,
to look
yeah.
up
I
even
discovered
earlier.
that. I had forgotten that daylight savings time was a thing, right? And I completely missed the passage. And he was trying to get me up at 6:30. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? And then I took him out because you don't want him to
Yeah.
stay in the apartment. And it was like, oh, you're right, daylight. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Me
Caught
and
me
my
off guard.
friends once drew a game from 15-1 up. Just to go back to the other conversation. With 15-1 up, started taking the piss a bit.
Yeah.
Taking the piss.
Got to 15-7. Like, all right, let's win this now.
That is my
It's 15-11.
general.
Yes, Pesadillo.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Knife.
That is me and Wingman.
How does that even
always.
happen, dude?
Is I we rock through the first half. It's like 6-2 or whatever, and then I start trolling, and it doesn't go well.
Especially Wingman is like really momentum. Like
Yeah,
every match like
Yes.
feels like really CT sided.
yeah, and the thing is, once I start nosediving into trolling,
You
even
can't
when I know we have to go
can't
serious,
Netflix
I
it.
can't pull out.
No.
I'm still novaing and all that, and it's just done. Not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Yep. Ghosty. Ghosty
that's
locking
a
us
nice
down.
shot.
Detonate's gonna be one round back from
That's
tying
a
this
good
up.
crosshair placement.
This is a pretty good
That's
T
a really
side.
hard angle.
Oh,
shot.
baby. PRT 1v3.
Do you believe?
No.
Gus?
No. Absolutely not.
Start waving the Brazilian flag.
I'm starting to believe.
What are they doing?
We need to get John.
This
you
is
have a
so
Canadian
depressing,
flag
by the way.
handy?
I cannot believe that I'm
I
looking at the
don't.
scoreline that I'm looking at. 11-10. Oh boy.
Turns out that
any
Elliot
flags
and
handy.
Gus both travel with flags.
I had to,
Yeah, I
had to
actually
order
do
this.
constantly
Oh,
travel
you
with
ordered
the Brazilian flag.
It actually folds up into his back pocket, so Gus is never caught without a flag.
Never caught lacking, baby.
It's like
That's pretty
Batman's
cool.
utility belt. Gus presses a button on his belt and outshoots a Brazilian flag.
It's like a lasso.
I don't feel like Canadians are patriotic enough to like care about that. To be honest,
No,
in general.
Fair.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not patriotic. I just dislike everyone else.
I think that's
That's what I'm saying.
Xenophobic?
Sounds good to me.
I like what I like.
Ay, ay, ay.
British people like other British people. even though nobody else
Un-
likes him.
Oh,
That's
no,
okay.
no. To clarify,
Untrue.
English people like other English people. He doesn't like British
Oh,
people.
yeah,
The-
right.
The rest of the rest of Great Britain is united in their hatred of us.
There you go. All right, so now Team 1 could actually win around this half. Even numbers, minute 20 on the clock. We're starting to get a little low. This could actually, I'm going to cast this semi-seriously because this is
Okay.
actually a pretty big swing
Cool.
around until someone goes for a
Oh
knife.
my god.
PRT through the smoke. Collects
Always.
Ghosty away. That's that A1S power. Oh, there's going to be the check outside.
Oh,
Delta 9
no.
hasn't quite been able to hit the shot, though. This is problematic. It's not looking good for Detonate. They're going to try and regain this control, but they might back
Oh,
off.
that's
There's
huge.
Swan.
So
Where's
PRT
that opener? Oh,
smoke
he's
went.
gone in for more.
Yeah,
And
and
he
the
has a-
smoke when he got picked.
There's a whole lot of utility too. Swan.
I
At
like
least-
this from XNS. Get some information, like figure out where they're not, and then you can play.
He's going to wrap the squeaky play, too.
Yeah, you
can
There's
also
no one
wrap
to stop
squeaky.
this, is
Yeah.
there?
If they can group up back over towards Mini too, that would be massive.
As
But
long
yeah.
as
Oh,
Vince is-
Swan's going back to look for it.
no!
So
That's
big.
Spidey sense right there.
Oh, he tagged him.
And now
Unreal.
Peza just can't do anything. It's all on like
Yeah,
if
that's-
Malps can get 2 on the flank or something, or they might just save.
Are they already saving?
Yeah, I think they have to now.
This
It
is
was unretakeable.
that was
Oh
disastrous.
baby, Mobs.
Yeah.
Uno
I mean, it looked
V3.
like it was going to be a prime situation. Then Swan just drags it back.
How do you
Yeah.
guys feel about the org?
It's
having
good on
a-
this map.
It's having a bit of a comeback. I'm not sure. I like it.
Distribution of frags, good, according to the Observer.
I
Oh,
think
money?
it's situational for the AUG, honestly. It's still useful on maps like
money.
Nuke or where there are long-range engagements and you don't have enough money for an op, but
Oh,
it's not
Oh
as
my
powerful
God,
as
wait,
it once
wait,
was,
wait.
no
obviously.
time.
Yeah, could still get some more frags here though.
The economic damage doesn't really matter because they've got so much money. Yeah, no, it is situationally useful, but I think I don't know. I rarely think, oh, I really want an org here. Like, the A1S is just as good at range.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're thinking about it like that, but I think just more precision. Like on such a long map, yeah, you want the one taps.
Oh, I'm just that accurate.
You're just that cracked.
He's just that
That
good.
absolutely unbelievable that you could see like 2 times 3x
I
magnification.
I use Twitter on light mode just to keep my eyes.
It's at the
like,
Xanterra's
straight.
peak. You just put your face like a millimeter.
Okay,
in
this
front of
round's
your
this
monitor.
round's fast paced.
Yeah,
one is
but this is what I
Sutter
was
and Delta
trying to.
9. Can they bring it back?
I was trying to say this earlier. I don't know if Team 1 likes to go for like the one-off.
Yeah, that
They
was
like the one-off
yeah,
rushes.
that's
They
fair.
like the weird off angles
Do
outside.
they have the bomb? I think they've got the bomb, right?
Oh
it's
my
come
god,
down to
1v1 though.
I think PRT has the bomb. Oh,
They fought a
what are you-
lot if they had bomb control.
PRT lost that
I think I saw
space.
bomb.
He's still
He's
trying to
got
fight
bomb.
that smoke.
He's
What?
got bomb. Why is he chilling in the smoke?
Wait.
Oh, he's going to walk it.
Oh no!
That was the risk.
that mini peek, dude. But that peek from D9 before he went out, that was so good.
If he
The
heard the reload,
timing.
if he heard the reload, I like that play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reload.
If he heard that, fair enough. Good play. If he was just gambling,
That's
bit
still
chaotic.
nuts.
I think he probably did.
That's a baller play.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can see that a lot of the 4th Impact crew are very excited that I'm joining their team on Twitter.
Great.
Little do they know, I'm god-awful at CS. This is
How
not a
awful.
get.
That's okay.
How
They get the
awful are we
Darth Mike
talking?
experience. That's a
Bad,
rarity.
like-
I have good comms and nothing else.
Okay. Because like, when people say they're god awful, and I have like no frame of reference of how good they are, I don't know if that means they're like, old Nova, or if it means they're like, I know Face It level 10s who claim they're god awful.
So
but I'm like,
I
you're not
think
that
I'm
bad.
probably an actual skill level somewhere in Nova. But my rank has been nicely deflated by the last year of playing with 4 friends who have over the course of the last year learned the game, including a couple who had not touched FPS games on PC before ever.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's been an
We've
experience.
been asked to say Birmingham.
So I think I might be a silver elite at this point. Like I think that might be my actual MM rank.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Birmingham,
Or if you want to say it in American accent, Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama. We have
No
a
New
Birmingham.
Jersey slander, please. New Jersey stinks. Glad to be donating to a good cause and watching some quality CS with some dashing casters. No cap. This mental health shit important to y'all. For the guys.
I don't think I've ever.
Thank
been,
you so much, Drew. Appreciate
I
it,
don't
dude.
think I've ever been called dashing before.
Well, you have
I
now.
like
Dashing.
it. I like it.
Thank
I mean,
you,
just in time for the
Selenica,
holiday season,
also,
you're
by the way,
dashing
for
through
the
the
other
snow.
Thank you,
donation.
Isabella.
Oh, Swan.
Is Isabella a cat? Does anyone know?
I mean, I would guess so with that donation.
No.
Wait. We have a real cat girl.
How did they get access to a wallet if they're a cat?
Hey, remember when you guys said that
Cats
the
are
cash
sneaky.
didn't matter? Two rounds later,
Even now they're
Detonate.
going to get some sword off kills and they'll be rich
they're already
again.
down. to their last buy.
Swan's got the sawed off.
So that
Swan's
was
ready.
important.
Swan's
Economic
ready.
damage was important, folks. 13-11.
Why
could
is
be
Mouse
14-11
have an
easily.
MP?
It could
Why
easily
would
be
you buy an
15-11.
MP9 and just buy a Deagle? I
What,
mean,
your
the
mom?
MP9's good, but like, just buy a Deagle.
Well, you're about to see why. And that's why.
That's
yeah, fair
why.
enough.
You can't get multiple in that angle with the Deagle with the new body shot rules, right?
Yeah, not since I fixed the game.
Oh.
Not
That's
since you
nice.
fixed the game.
I was very much the proponent of the body shot Deagle is
So you're
overpowered.
claiming credit for that.
Yeah.
Did
Really?
you like DM at CS:GO? Like, hey, fix the Deagle.
No,
nerd.
but like they, you know, I very much started the movement. Prof and Don, they got on board.
Ooh. That was a sick
They
peek.
understood what I was saying, and then
Sutter. Oh,
Oh, he
boy.
burned himself to get that kill.
Yeah.
and we know CS:GO and Don have a bit of a relationship.
They are the same person, I think.
Yeah.
That's the
Probably.
theory.
But
That's
we
the
would never
theory.
know. I have absolutely no way of knowing. It
Can
could
we
be
get a-
anyone. It could be me.
Do you think we can get a Mustache Masters photo in the CS:GO banner?
I hope so.
Can we plug that?
Can we just get them to just, you know how they put like all the
Ryan's
CASAs and
clown
stuff in
face
there?
is actually there is a Mustache Masters. I just remembered Ryan's clown face is from Mustache
Is
Masters.
from
Yeah.
Mustache
It's in the
Masters,
CS:GO
yes.
banner.
So technically, we have
It's in the
cemented,
CS:GO banner.
we have cemented our legacy in some sort of piece of marketing for,
It's
for
insane.
Counter-Strike.
We
to
just,
think
just
about.
get them to like Photoshop a moustache onto their like profile picture for.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool.
If someone
that would
knows
be
at
pretty cool.
CS:GO, hit him up. Adam, high thrower, if you're watching this right now, hit him up.
Oh,
I know you
oh
slide
my-
to their DMs on a regular basis.
I love a good scout kill. I think the scout is one of the like
I think
coolest guns to watch.
it is the most when someone's good with the scout, it's the most satisfying gun to watch. I think.
Absolutely. That and the Deke, period.
It's so
Just so stylish.
it's so skillful, like it's so skill intensive,
Yeah.
but really really powerful if you're good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who had one of the best scouts in the game that I've ever seen?
Go on.
Ace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember
he was
Ace back in the United days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
I remember telling him that he should straight up stop buying the op
And
because
s-
he's so good with the scout.
In terms of just like knowing the mechanics of the scout, like he was on it.
Because he was a
So-
movement dude, and
Yeah.
and he was a zoom banger, and it was a good combination.
Big round for Detonate, by the way, keeping themselves alive in this game.
Swan gets an upgrade too.
Yep. Yep. And Team 1, lacking in terms of cash.
John, how do you feel about the scout? Realize we haven't checked in with you for a
That's the weakest little
Oh,
mustache.
yeah, it's good. I mean, like,
Is it your go?
Sorry.
Is it your go-to anti-eco?
I made him really sad.
No. I honestly no. I rarely use the scout personally. I never really enjoyed using it when I was back in like I've played Counter-Strike for 20 years or something. I was in the beta, like back when it was in beta, and I never really leaned towards the scout, really at all. And I think that carried over into every version of Counter-Strike. It just didn't resonate with me. But I love the op, obviously.
I would not have thought you were old enough to have played CS for 20 years.
I'm 36.
What?
Yes.
You do
John's
not look, you do
John's
not
like a-
look
He
36.
has
John's got a
multiple
wife and kids,
children.
man.
You do not look. Yeah, but you can have a wife and kids and be like
He's got dog.
25.
He's got a snake, a gecko. Man's got a life.
Yeah.
You just don't look 36.
When you
Oh,
have a
no.
gecko, you have a
I'll
life.
take it.
We'll find out how young he looks if we get that beard too.
Yeah. Then they look
I
like
don't,
18.
I actually look a lot younger. I don't really I don't really like it.
Baby face.
See, but like we're already
Nah.
calling you like in your 20s just with the beard already, so imagine about it.
He'll be 18
It gets yeah.
Sully.
I don't know.
with just a full mustache though.
Just it's gonna look so weird.
Bob says
We'll see
that's
if
what
we get
happens when
there,
you
but
take
yeah.
care of your health.
There you
Quick
go.
plug there, folks.
Great example.
Take care
Oh.
of your health.
Yes.
Check out some of the resources
Yeah.
on Movember.com.
Yeah, very much so.
I
sir.
actually have a video on YouTube of me, like a montage of me getting scout kills.
Really.
It's really low quality production.
but you
the
have-
frags are pretty good.
You have a scout montage though.
Yeah, scout.
You
a
willingly
couple of
made
AWP
a
kills.
scout specific montage.
There's some AWP kills in there as well.
Okay.
Mostly wallbangs.
Nice.
I'm just learning that you have montages on YouTube.
Yeah,
I have
this is,
one
this is very
montage.
new.
That's the only montage.
This is the one.
Yeah.
What else
And you
is on
didn't bring
your
that up
YouTube
at the beginning of this conversation.
There's just like me talking about things.
What is youtube.com/azsk?
Yeah. There's actually on there.
Can we
there
get
is-
the can we get the scout montage?
There is
Yeah, can we play that?
Wait,
it's really low
Griffin's-
quality.
It's not here. We'll
I
get that in a
think
second.
there's also DMCA
Oh
music
man, I'm
on
loving.
it.
Yep, yeah.
There's some DMCA music on.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great,
it's
Peanut.
called. I think it's called "Girls Don't Like Boys, They Like Scouts and Wallbangs." I think that's what it's called.
That's a heck of a name for a montage.
Yeah.
Has that
That's-
stood up in your experience?
No comment. I don't like to talk about my my romantic life.
No, especially if
fair.
you're trying to correlate it with wall bangs. I don't think that makes sense.
I mean, that's a very specific type of interaction. Mobs with the MP9 again.
Detonate.
Went damage. All right, this is winnable for Maluk, though.
Oh,
this is
no
winnable.
way!
He's got
This
to
is
wait.
winnable.
He's
Trey
got to
doesn't
wait.
come
This
out.
is
Winnable.
winnable. Bomb. You don't need to swing.
Swaps
you
the
don't
gun.
need to
But he's
No
going
way!
to.
Don't swing, bro. Don't
He's
swing.
going
That's
to.
it. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's
Got it.
You don't
35
need-
seconds.
literally one
35
shot.
seconds. He's
Literally
got the
one
damage.
bullet.
You don't need
Oh,
to peek.
oh, he chased the guy out many.
What?
Oh, Delta 9 has it.
You
Well
don't
done.
need to peek. You have so much time.
That's rough. 14 to 14. Detonate. They have a red carpet to 15 to 14 at this point. Sheesh.
Oh, what's coming in here?
You know,
Sheesh.
Oh, 3.
one thing I realized for Team 1 is they don't really go with a double op setup very often. There isn't a player you think of on Team 1 being good with the op outside of Maluk, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's maybe
On this map,
maybe
absolutely. CASA,
but not like there's no other really
CASA
strong
used to
offer
be an
after
amazing
Barton left.
offer, dude. He used to be
Or-
the main offer
Yeah.
for T1.
But he doesn't run it very often.
no, he
He's
doesn't.
picked up a flashed one league.
Mobs has snagged it a couple times this map, and I'm sure I don't know. I feel like I've never really seen much opping from Mobs, but I'd wager he could be pretty spicy with it.
It's like
Maybe.
when twists orbs or like when bit orbs. It's like such
Yeah.
a waste. You're like, why would you have a guy with this good like crosshair placement and like
Right
first bullet
point.
aim?
Yeah,
Like, why would you want him to warp? Like,
that's
it takes
fair.
away his best skill. Like it always annoys me when twist orb. Like he's a good AWPer, but like you could teach anyone to AWP.
Yeah.
You can't teach anyone to aim like twist.
Oh, Mobs.
This is such a difficult.
Mobs.
angle.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh, what is going on?
Oh, he turned it on!
Nice shot in the end.
Dude, no way he hits another one. If he gets 2 kills out of this.
He's gonna. Oh, you know he is.
Jeez.
The Mobs D
This-
live in action
Let's
sets
go.
up PRT to
Let's
win
go.
this. XNS comes in.
Let's go.
There's your Mobs D clutch.
That
There
live.
you go.
Like
This is why he's so
play.
good.
he, AZ-esque. Yeah, no, that's like. He patient at first, and the guy swivels around. So many people would just panic. I know I would like shit
Yeah.
myself. I'd just panic there and miss. But he actually hits a difficult shot.
I mean, we know how it would go for Nico, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nico would have missed that.
Come on up, Teddy.
Watch out for drink.
This is last round potentially. It is last round potentially. Is Team 1 gonna be able to win this? Can Team 1 close it out?
Oh.
Teddy, do you think Team 1's gonna be able to close it out, buddy? Let's find out together.
Oh.
Sutter dead.
Teddy's a good boy.
What's
He's an
what's the
excellent
ramp
boy.
situation? Oh, quite, yeah. A little weird.
Come on up, bud.
Oh, wide swing? Double? Oh.
White Swan.
Nice.
Wide swung.
Wide
Or like-
swung.
Or anytime
That floppy, that floppy
anytime
quick.
I hear the word
White
white swan, all
Swan.
I can think of is Poppy. Just go, White Swan. It looks like we're going to avoid overtime here. 5 versus 3, a lot like, and the health advantage.
Oh,
This
Maluk.
is
Yeah,
great
that's
game.
it. That has to be it.
yeah, that's the high health player down as well. Unless Swan does something ridiculous.
I just have like
You
dog
can't win a
crutch
Mustache
on my
Masters
shoulder
game
and
like
I
that.
can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Nice job, PRT. Nice job, Team 1.
Brazil.
16-14. That was nice and close. That did deliver. We thought that was going to be a spicy matchup.
Yeah, that
it
was
was
a
a
good game.
spicy matchup. Well
Team
done.
one
Very
looked
good,
like the
very
better
good.
team at the
GG.
start, and then
Amazing detonate,
GG.
honestly.
GG.
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 Yeah. Honestly, for a team that's looking for bounce back in Premier, not